What's going on YouTube? 160 here, and today we are heading to Doha for event number 8 in our first season in the GT Challenger Series. Today's going to be pretty exciting because not only do we bring Lara back for her second race, but it's the first race for untested Tune A. She's a little bit better than Casino was, but she's got a lot of room to improve. So we're hoping that we can finish this season out strong and then attack next season with this awesome driver lineup that we're going to take into it. So let's go ahead and head into Doha and see if we can't start finishing the season strong with 3 events left to go. We've got less than 2 minutes here to go in practice, and not really surprising, we're running 5th and 6th. Normally we do great in practice. You know, 1st and 2nd is not uncommon for us to hit. So 5th and 6th, we're in the top 10. That's, you know, not uncommon. So we're going to hop into qualifying here. I'll probably just honestly skip ahead to the race because, well, truthfully, we know how qualifying is going to go. I'm not too upset with that qualifying. We are starting 13th and 17th. So that's pretty good because, you know, with Casino we were consistently 20th. So for A to come in and be roughly the same, like, you know, rating as Casino, just with more improvement ability, she came in 17th, so not bad. And then this time Lara picking up, what I say, 13th. I mean, that's a lot better than before. Now the only thing that concerns me with that is tires. I mean, I'll click pit real quick just to take a look. Well, A, she got knocked out, you know, the first round. But Lara, you know what, not too bad. We still have 4 sets of softs. So we should be good for the rest of the race that way. Let's skip ahead to Lara, take a peek at her. Currently running 13th. She just gave up 12th. So 13th is where she started. So not losing, not gaining. She did gain and she did lose, but she's right where she started. So better than nothing. The 14th. Who's that? Norris knocking on the door and makes the pass. Lara drops to 14th. A currently running in 19th. This is going to be a long race. 29 laps. This is I think this might actually be the longest track I've ever raced on. I've not ever raced here in Doha before, and it's a long track. Currently running 13th and 16th. A is making some moves. Lara about staying where she's been. She had fallen back to 16th, but now she's doing a little bit better than she had been, so that's good to see. Now she's up into 9th thanks to some pit stops, and that puts A battling 13th. Oh, now dropped to 14th, so hopefully she'll pick it. Nope, drops to 15th. So we're focusing right here on Lara. She's on the sponsor objective as of now. She's just got to maintain. I'm going to tell her to use that ERS. Same thing with A. And whoa, look at there. People come in a pit, not sure why. And Lara jumps into 2nd place. A 7th place. Not sure why all those people came into pit. Looks like they went back out on medium tires. We're good with tires for a little bit. 38% A, 42% for Lara. We may, well, you know what? A is going to stay out another lap, and Lara is going to stay out probably 2 more laps. So this is good. Let's take a look at the weather real quick. No rain in the forecast, so that's good. No water, of course, because there's no rain. Grip's just increasing. I'm not sure why all these people came into pit, but that helped us out a lot. We're going to go ahead and tell A to come in right now. We'll probably put her back out on softs. A lot of people went out on mediums, so they're going to be able to stay out longer, but I'm just going to go ahead and say soft for now. Oh, do we want to go ahead and fill her up? Let's give her a little bit of fuel. Park condition looking good. Not recharging the battery. Balanced pit stop. There we go. Alright, so Lara's currently running in 2nd place. We've told her to come in on soft tires, and we're going to fill her up with enough fuel to get her through the rest of the race. So here's the thing I was just noticing. All these people went out on medium tires, which, yeah, that means they're going to get to stay out a good bit longer. But they've already started wearing into them, whereas we're going out on fresh tires. Wow, what just happened there? Terrible stop. Drops Lara from 2nd to 20th. That is not what we needed. We just stopped with A 19th for her. Wow, that's painful when you're running like 2nd and 7th, and now you're the 2 last cars on the... Oh my gosh, what just happened? How did we have such a bad stop? Here we go, picking up some spots though. 15th, 16th. We're going to have some people, well, maybe just one next time around. Looks like Shannon running in 2nd will have to come in and stop, but she might be a little bit too far ahead for that to matter. But a terrible stop by Lara sees us drop all the way to the back from 2nd place. We're right about halfway done with the race now. 14th and 16th. A still ahead. Unbelievable what happened there with that pit stop. I don't even know what happened. It's pretty frustrating. 2nd place all the way to 20th. It hurts bad. But hopefully we can make up some ground. Hopefully all these people are going to have to come into pit roughly the same time that we do. She won't have to, well, Lara's not going to have to fill up. She's good for the rest of the race on fuel. A is going to have to pick up about maybe two laps worth of fuel. That won't put her behind too much on pit road. But really, that stop with Lara, the fuel is what killed her. So fortunately, we don't have to worry about it again. But painful that she was doing so good, and then a poor stop. I mean, it told me it should have been like 12-second stop, and it turned into like 19 seconds. So 7 extra seconds we set on pit road. You can't do that. You just can't do that, or you're going to fall behind like we did. So currently 15th and 16th. We'll check back in a little bit. Hopefully we can make up some ground. Alright, we got Chun coming into pit now. She drops into 20th. Lara currently running in 11th place. She'll have to come into pit probably actually this time around, but it's going to be her last pit stop. So let's go ahead and tell her to come in, get her out on soft tires. Fuel, she is good to go. 10 laps remaining. She got 10.39 there. Good to go. Let's get her in and out as quick as possible. Alright, Lara comes off 19th. So we're running 19th and 20th, 22 laps out of 29 right now. And it looks like a lot of people ahead of us are going to be good to go on those medium tires. So we're going to struggle to make up any ground. It's so frustrating. Like, I don't even really know when they pitted to get that stuff. Oh, so we're at 90% ERS and 89%, now 90. So I think our best bet maybe to go ahead and use it now and then start trying to build it back up again. So frustrating, guys. I thought we were going to have a good result today. We're picking up some spots here. People are on pit road. I hate this pit road because it's almost like it's not really a shortcut, but it cuts off a good bit of that track there down in the corner. So you think you see someone, they're moving to get off pit road, and you think you're going to fly by and pass them. But you got to remember, you got to go farther down, loop around that corner, and they're going to get off pit road. So you don't really make up as much ground on pit road as you do in most other tracks. So currently running 12th and 14th. Again, like I said, we are good to go for the remainder of the race. Good fuel, should be good tires. So probably what we're going to do around lap 27, when we cross for that, I'm going to start pushing it. I mean, we got to do something. Nobody ahead of us now is going to pit. Nobody has to. So we're not going to make up any ground because of somebody pitting. We are going to have to fight to get ahead. Well, this is going to be rough, guys. We've got 2 laps to go in this race. I've got them on max fuel burn, but I'm concerned with A because tire wear is falling off a cliff. She's at 31%, about to hit 30%. And she's got another lap to go. I don't want to have to crank her down. Yeah, we got to. Wow, this sucks. She's got to go down to conserve. Lara's good to go. 41% tire life. Good to go with 1 lap left. A, on the other hand, 27%, 26%. You know what? She's going right back up now to neutral. Lara, we're going to have her go to attack. Here we go. This is the last lap. We've got to try and make up ground. Use your ERS. Use your ERS. Come on, Lara. Come on, Lara. Get 10th at least. We're not going to get the sponsor objective. We got it last race. Not going to get it this race. Not even going to crap the top 10. 11th and 13th. But, yes, I'm frustrated. You know, I wanted to do a lot better than that. But we gotta hand it to the girls because Casino and Lahane, we wouldn't have been right where we're at right now. 11th and 13th is like a great team finish. So we don't climb any after that race, but Marshall GT is now only 4 points ahead of us. So another good race like that could see us, well, we'd have to do a little bit better. We picked up 2 points that race. So by the end of the year, we've got 2 races remaining. I'd like to be in 7th place by the end of the year. Actually, no. Let's shoot higher. Let's shoot higher than that. 9 points separates us and Yuma. 9 points. Our goal by the end of the year is 5th place. I feel like we can probably maybe not do it. But we're going to try. We are going to try. So 5th place by the end of the year, that's our new goal. I'm very nervous right now. We just lost $958,000 that race. We've got 2 races to go. We currently have $655,000. So, oh God. By the time we end this season, I think we're going to be in the hole probably like $1.2 million. Not good. Not good. We got a scouting report back on Max Porter. Wow, 3.5. Okay, and he's 23 years old. 3.5 stars. Approach driver. I just want to see. This isn't. His status isn't important. Wages are fairly important. We can go all the way up to 820. I'm not even going to try with this guy. I was thinking about maybe trying to bring him on as a reserve, but that was only going to be if we could pay him like dirt cheap, but that's not going to happen. Driver traits, rock solid. Focus +2, first lap hero. Whoa. This applies when in the first lap of a race. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. +4 on all that stuff, but you got to be able to maintain throughout a race. I mean, one lap, especially the first lap, that's not too impressive. And of course, we've got a interview. If one of our drivers says something about our brakes, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, come on. This is so frustrating. Like, can they not just button their yaps about the brakes? I know they're horrible. Man. Yeah, sure, I'll take the blame. Well, if I had known the team marketability would have dropped, I would have told her to button it up. 17% team marketability dropped 10%. That's not good when you're trying to get sponsors. Man. We've got another scouting report coming in on Axel Dior. How's he looking? Whoa, no sir. No sir, you're not as good as any of the drivers we have, and you can't be any better than you are. Sorry, pass. Alright, exciting things happening. We got a upcoming vote. This time it's on spec engines, which would be actually really good for us. And then we got a scouting report, and she's really, really good. She is 4 stars right now and can be a little bit into that 5th star. Not a lot, but more than what our guys are, or our girls, I should say. 5% marketability is pretty pathetic. How's she looking compared to Lara? Lara's 11%. Chun is 59%. Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So Raquel, approach her. Again, kind of the same. Oh, man. Wages aren't very important to me. Okay. Reserve driver. I'd prefer a long... Oh, girl, you are speaking my language. You are speaking my language. A long contract. Thank you. Signing on fee, not very important. So we'll go right there. I know what you guys are thinking right now. You're like, are you for real, dude? You don't have the money for this. And I don't. But she's so good. I mean, she's so good. I'm not going to fire anybody because, for one, both our drivers, to fire them, it's like 1 point some million bucks. So, I mean, we're going to get rid of Axella. But to be honest, Raquel is probably going to get promoted up in a Tune A spot. I mean, really, she should take. Well, no, Lara should drop to number 2. But yeah, we're gonna go here with this because signing on fee is not important. But I guarantee it, she won't like that. Bonus size not important, but hey, we'll say there. So I'm just really hoping that she'll be delighted. Probably delighted. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we do have another scouting report coming in on Olga. Whoa! 5 stars! She's 3.5 now, and she can be 5 stars, and she's only 20. Wow, we are really looking at the female drivers. No problem with that, but interesting. Okay, famous father, and this is permanent. Plus 10 marketability, plus 10 chairman happiness. Passionate. That drops her earnings 100,000 that she wants. Wonder Kid, dude, that's so hard to find. Plus 50 potential. And then a secret affair, that's temporary, so that's good. 74% marketability. If we can get her, we're going to have to fire somebody. Wages are important to me. Her status is not important. I'm going to say number 2 driver because we'd fire Tune A. I mean, we'd fire Tune. I hate to say it, but, well, we would. We can give her, 1.1 million. I'm going to say 550. What am I doing? I can't afford this, but we're going to do it anyways. I'd like a nice signing on fee. Nope, not that much. God, what am I doing? All this stuff is important too. Like, she wants a signing on fee. Bonus size is important. I mean, she's good. That's the thing. She's good. She's worth it. New vote. God, man, I wish I wouldn't have picked up those other 2 drivers. Okay. Engines cannot be developed in-house. They're standard, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say my team on here anywhere, but I know for a 100% fact. I said percent. It's percent. I know how to say it. I know for a 100% fact. Spec parts are just the best for us at this point. I've got 4 total votes I can give. I'm doing 3, and I'm going to vote 4. I want spec engines. Here we go. Skip to end. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I only really needed to use 1 vote, but good. Good for us. So next year, we're not going to have to worry about developing engines, and that's just that much more important that a driver is over your facilities. Alright, contract back with, what's her face? I forgot her name. Raquel Perez. And remember, she's not as good as the other girl. So she was insulted by cost per race. Delighted with everything else. Okay. 567? Because that's all you're going to get. Because I'm going to have to fire somebody and pay a lot of money to do that. I mean, look at this. Where's Tune A? Whoa. $2 million to break Tune's contract. Oh, well, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because that would only matter if I got that other Olga, if I picked her up. But with Tune, if I only pick up 1 driver, then I'm going to be getting rid of Axella, and that's only $76,000. Okay, so yeah, that's not too bad. We'll see what happens. What I had her at, like 560, so that's a whole lot more. God, I'm gonna get fired. I'm probably gonna get fired. And contract back in on Olga Makarova. Whoa, yeah, this is the last chance we have with her too. It stinks, man. She's so good, like the traits she has, the marketability she has. It's like really, really good, but I mean, we can't afford this. I mean, we can't afford it. Like, 787. I mean, why am I clicking this? We can't afford this. We can't afford it. What am I doing? All right, well, let's see what happens. What am I doing? Contract back, and Raquel agreed. She's like, heck yeah, guys, sign me up. Looks good. I've got 9 days to accept it. We're gonna go ahead and hit continue real quick because Olga's comes back. Well, that was not unexpected. I knew that. No way, I'm not. Okay, yeah, no, we got it. Forget it. Whatever. So, insulted, retract offer. Yeah, I mean, we don't want you. Raquel Perez. Sign. Get rid of Axella. Oh, wait, no. Because I told her... Wait, no, I said contracted status as reserve. Oh, okay. I was clicking it. It didn't go down. So I don't know what the heck happened there. Continue to finances. Right now we're going to be paying $250. So that's going to drop us down to $455. Oh, okay. Okay. Ouch. So, again, we've got another change already. But guys, this is for the best. I mean, come on, look at it. 2.5 stars, 4 stars. Okay, she's even better than Lara. Yeah, this is the best thing for our team. We're gonna go ahead and do promote reserve driver into tune A spot. Confirm. Let's look at the mail because you know we're gonna have some upset people. So glad to have joined you. Can't wait. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we picked up Perez. What's the meaning of this emotion? I'm clearly good enough. You are, but I mean, I'm sorry. She's just so good. So there you have it. There you have it. Come take a look at our drivers now. We have a sick reserve driver. I mean, she can be really good. We've got two great main drivers. I mean, we're looking in 26 months. That's the big thing. But we're going to be paying big for a while. That's what's going to hurt us. But it's all for I mean, look at drivers. Now it jumps up 4th. So yeah, it's not going to be good after next race when we lose, when we go into the negative. But to be the best, this is what you got to do. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. When we come back, we're going to be headed to Beijing, the beautiful country of China, for event number 9. We got 2 events left to go this first season in the GT Challenger Series. I'm hoping we can maybe pick up some ground. Right now our job is very secure. When we dip into the negative, that's probably going to drop a little bit. But as of right now, very secure. We got 2 great drivers now. Looking like we could have a pretty good race in Beijing. We'll find out in the next one. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button, especially because we just picked up a banging good driver. Unfortunately, we couldn't pick up Olga, a 5-star driver, but she's a little too rich for our blood. In fact, the drivers we have now are. But anyways, we'll deal with that when the time comes. So please throw a like in for that. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more awesome videos that I got coming out. Any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next one.